Good evening everyone, I am the Nebagram and I'm back yet again playing a game none of you have heard of. Today we're going back to, well, it's not exactly our roots because I didn't start there at all. I'm going back to a pinball game. This was released on the Mega Drive, not the Genesis because it was never released outside of Europe. It's extremely old, extremely obscure, and in a unique twist for this series, extremely good. So I'll see you once I've booted up my Mega Drive. Okay, so here's the boot up screen proving that this is indeed a legitimate and not pirated game, and it's produced by Codemasters, back when Codemasters were actually good. And not just a bunch of sellout pricks. Here we are, here's the pinball coming around, and PSYCHO! Yes, this is Psycho Pinball, announcing itself in a much more enthusiastic way than is warranted for a pinball game. We'll immediately show you why it's one of the best pinball games of its type, even though it's 18 years old. 4 tables available. We're going to go straight into this one that's flashing here. As always, just straight into it. The Psycho multi-table game. This one's sort of got a theme park theme. And as you can see here, 2 million points already from a skill shot. The tents that you can see there with the skull, the sheriff badge and the whale on it lead to other tables. And the idea is you have to light up all the lights on it. Like I've listed a ghost there. If I light up 3 ghosts, I could access the Halloween themed table. And always, there's bumpers, there's targets to drop and flippers. And it's a normal pinball game, but it is very much better in a lot of ways that you're about to see, hopefully, assuming I don't automatically die. And it's also got this annoying... Yeah, I've got to shoot the ghost train once more time to light the ghost. Okay, this is one of the mini games here. It's basically just follow the cup, so... B, I think. Yes. And it gives you a reward in this case. Oh, awesome! Psycho time. This is like the happy hour of pinball games. Every single ramp you hit, 2 million points. It doesn't get any more psychotic than that. Come on, let's get the bonus. Let's get the multiplier. I think that's a multiplier anyway. And as you can see, the ghosts are now lit up. I want to light up a lot more. Come on. And I want to hit as many ramps as I can during this period. Yeah. That's 2 million points, even though it didn't actually count as a ramp. Come on. Let's get this done. Oh! Smeg. That's a hefty bonus, though, you have to admit. Especially when you add 1.5 million onto it. This game is not stingy with its points. Come on. No, damn. Incidentally, I once managed to get a perpetual motion thing set up on the on those bumpers that you can see at the bottom right there. It just managed to flip round constantly and without ending until I nudged the table. And I think I've got over 1 billion points that way, which is a bit frustrating because the score counter rolls over at 1 billion. And of course, I had a hefty bonus. I think I had something like a 300 million bonus from that. Right, where is the big top again? I can't remember. I know, it's that horseshoe thing lights up the bullets. The ghost train, done that, don't need to worry about the ghost train. And if I hit that ramp multiple times in a row, it starts up a mini game, I think. I'm not sure whether or not I was spazzing too much or not enough there. Oh well. Bit of an anticlimax, that ball, but never mind. Failed the skill shot once again. But yeah, there were many games like that all over the place, and I've just lit up the cups again so I can have another go at it if I want. Right. Yeah. Fortunately, they light up an extra ball for you in case you screw up like that, because I think I'm on my last ball hit. Oh, I hit the skill shot when it doesn't give me the 2 million points. Right, so this is the multi-table, so I can flip over to the Halloween theme table here. everything's all Halloweeny. And that's the cat. And I think you're given quite a lot of grace on this table. And there are a hell of a lot of teleporters as well here. Tongue of Toe, good for what ails you. You have to light up God, whatever the hell that is there, Jono in drag. All of her ingredients, and we get a special bonus. I think that's when there's multi-ball on this table, but it only comes in up the tree up there. You have to lock 3 balls where you see where the 1, 2, 3 is flashing. I think the other tables have not. Crap, never mind. Ignore what I was about to say. Back onto the main table. See if I can hit some more bonuses. Oh, we're going to play in the cup again. Right, I'll see if I can talk through my thought process. C, A, B, A, C, B, A, C, B, C, B, C. Yes. What have I got this time? Oh, okay. I don't know what this does. Instant prize ride. Ah, right, one of the ramps will have a massive bonus attached to it, and it's all irrelevant because I've cocked up. There was that Kenny Everett character who's sort of like the DIY guy who constantly manages to half kill himself every time he hosts an episode of his DIY show. I feel like the video gaming equivalent of that. Right. Okay. And I think I'm really about on my last ball here. And again, I get the skill shot when it doesn't matter, never mind. Hang on, I think I lit up the big top. Then you have to shoot up there where I'm trying and failing to shoot. I haven't got the cups lit up, never mind. Don't want the cups. Okay. No! Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Let's get this big top. Let's just at least get it once. Ah! Hellfire! Okay, that moon thing. If I shoot the left bank now, where I'm trying and failing to shoot, it will take me to a mini game. Ah, at last. Big top is lit. Boom! Sometimes you can double it back, and I couldn't. Oh, bloody hellfire. And what's my final score here? Consider I've scored hundreds of millions. 22 million, okay. We can't be too disappointed with that, even though it's shit. Got a high score. You can't really enter any swear words, any real swear words with 3 letters, so I'll just go with neb. Okay. You know what? I'm going to show you the other 2 tables while I'm here. Because you've seen the main table, you've seen the Halloween table. We'll go for the cowboy table now. That was rather generous, giving us several 100,000 just by launching the ball. I think there are some Pinball FX2 tables who don't give you that until you've been on the table for about 15 minutes. Or maybe that's just because I'm shit at Pinball FX2. Okay. I know for a fact there's a sort of a train game on this. Oh, there's blackjack as well. Gotta try that. Right. Well, that's certainly child-friendly image. Don't worry, folks, I'm sure he got better. Next up. Okay. They just give those points away, don't they? That's not a skill shot, because it's about the easiest shot in the world. In fact, I don't think there is a skill shot on this table. Oh! Easiest shot in the world, my arse. Okay. Still, I've racked up 2 million easy enough. I keep tempting fate like that, don't I? Right. This table's also got a jackpot, as you can see. That what? Come on. There. What? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, and... yeah, just give me another couple 100,000, why don't you? Reward. Wanted, dead, alive, or armadillo. At least I assume it's supposed to be an armadillo. Most pinball games don't rely on mascots to sell them. Themes, yes, but having a mascot, that's certainly an interesting tack to have. Especially when you've got 4 themes in anyway. It's a shame this game... oh, at last I've lit up the backtrack. Oh, what? And I just light up all 4 cards again, just like that. Newton's laws of bloody insanity in work there. It's a wonder this game didn't get a sequel, but I don't think it sold that well. Certainly it was never released, as I said, in North America. Then again, a lot of Codemasters games at the time weren't. I think only... oh, God. Huh. Right, final score is 5.5 million. Is that good enough for the high score table? No, it isn't. And I was saying, a lot of the Codemasters games of this era weren't released in America. I think only the first 2 Micro Machine games were, which is a pity because Micro Machines 96 is still amazing to this day. This was, of course, before Codemasters became sellouts. Okay, let's go down to the Little Mermaid table. Oh well. Incidentally, if you're a gamer of a certain age, you may remember that Codemasters basically equals Dizzy. Well, the Oliver brothers have actually recently launched a Kickstarter to make a new Dizzy game. And once I get paid next week and have bought my Wii U, I intend to fund it, because Dizzy... oh, fortunate. Because Dizzy is bloody sweet. That was one of the greatest... it was the first gaming franchise that I really got into. Even before Sonic, even before Mario, there was Dizzy, and Dizzy is and always will be Dizzy, as far as I'm concerned. I know that didn't make much sense, but believe me, a new Dizzy game is a big thing for gamers who are old farts like me, and we've seen him get hanged, now we see him drown. That's one resilient armadillo. But yes, I'm going to spend the rest of this game talking about Dizzy, because frankly, what have Codemasters done recently? Endless dirt games, even after Colin McRae sadly departed us. Oh, Lord above. Earthquake, never mind. Yes, and just a bunch of soulless driving games one after the other. Even their most recent Micro Machine game bombed. That's because if you think about it, think about the difference between... oh, hello. That was good. Think about the difference between Micro Machines V3 and V4. V4 was very professionally presented. It had all these chrome menus and shit like that. A Micro Machines V3, on the other hand, looked like it was made out of Lego, and that was what was great about it. It was just... had this charming, uniquely British feel to it, and that's what people want to play. So I think it's what I want to play. It also had a drowning armadillo. It didn't, but I'm sure it would have benefited from it. But yeah, I bought Micro Machines V4, and I can see why they haven't done any games since. Okay, so I think I'm meant to open up these ramps in order like this. Oh yeah, gotta get the hat trick. Hat trick, man, gotta get the 4. No. Okay. Yeah, Codemasters were always one of my favourite development houses. I don't know really who would take that role now. I suppose it would be Team 17 if anybody. Who, ironically, a lot of the recent Worms games were published by Codemasters, which I thought at the time was a perfect match, and now I'm just quite happy for Team 17 to do their own thing. And don't ever change. Anyway, back to Psycho Pinball. I don't think it even has a Wikipedia entry, which makes it the second game on my list to fall under that, well, lack of category, I suppose. It's 18 years old. Would this be good for a virtual console re-release? Can't see any reason why not. I think this was released on PC. It's certainly given off the feel of an Amiga game, but I don't think it was ever actually released on the Amiga. Oh, hello. One more, and we get something. A music change. Okay. What have to do? Pearl diving. Shoot the vortex. That's the one down there where we launch into. So if I had the redive available to me, I could just drop out, launch, nab the vortex, and get the bonus. Oh, one's closed already. Got to shoot the vortex. Okay. Oh, we've got another earthquake. Come on. Don't panic, don't panic. Okay. Not sure what this does. Oh, well, there, okay. Two left. We can get this, and crap. Okay, final score here. 7.5 million, so it was better than it was, and am I going to get onto the high score table? No. Okay, never mind. That really is all the game has to offer, by the way. 4 tables, but they do offer a lot of replay value. It's a pinball game. Pinball, by its very nature, has a lot of replay value. So, if you ever find yourself in possession of a Mega Drive or this ever comes out on the Virtual Console, I can't recommend it highly enough. It is fun. It's a little diversion. As I said in a previous review, Pinball FX2, even though I suck at it, it is still my go-to game. If I've got 15 minutes and I just want to bash away at something briefly. Psycho Pinball was that for me something like 18 years ago. Back when I was 11 or 12, I would play this endlessly. As I said, got quite good at it at that time. Slightly less good at it now, but nonetheless, thank you for watching. I'll be back with another game next Sunday, and I'll probably be just as bad as that as well. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and do all that other silly YouTubey stuff. And thank you for watching. See you next time.